Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I put together this little box that I made in ScanNCut Canvas. Now this is not my design. I saw this little box being made on YouTube by another Stampin' Up demonstrator and thought it was such a cute little idea. So I used her measurements near enough and created this in ScanNCut Canvas, and I'm going to offer the cutting file on my blog. So at the beginning of this video there'll be my blog address, and the blog address will also be in the description box under this video if on YouTube. And if you can't see it, click on the box that says show more and it will show up there. So I've virtually recreated it more or less the same, only I've made my topper longer than the punch that she used to create hers, and I've cut the bottom in card. This is all Stampin' Up products, so this is Coastal Cabana card and Coastal Cabana Designer Series paper, which is from the paper stack. And I have to say this paper is lovely to work with. It's all double-sided, and it comes in 5 colorways, and this is just to show you some of the patterns. Some of them you get I think 3 or 4 sheets of each design. I've used quite a bit of the pink. You've probably seen it in other projects. And this this design with the chevron on the back, and then there's a smaller design with spots, and it just comes in some beautiful colors. And this particular color is the Coastal Cabana. So I've cut it again, and I'm just going to show you how to assemble it. And this time I've done it the opposite way round. So I've cut the body of the box in they call it paper, but it's kind of like a very lightweight card, and the topper in the corresponding card that matches. And if you want to buy any of this, I have a Stampin' Up shop online, and I'll put all the links to my shop in the video description as well. But it's to show you how to assemble it more than anything, because as I say, the cutting file will be available on my blog. And I've made my topper quite a bit smaller than on this one, because I think this one's probably too big. So I've already stuck that together. I've just inked it up with some Coastal Cabana ink. So basically on this one, I put the hole in the topper and the bag to recreate her design. But it's quite fiddly threading up this bow. If you watch, I'll put the link to her video as well, and if you watch how she does it, it is a bit fiddly. So in the cutting file you'll have the 2 options, with or without the hole, and the same on the topper, with or without. You can choose how you want to do it. So it's all scored for you. So fold it on the score lines. And then I'm going to put a bit of adhesive on here. Now when I did this, I used the Tombow, the wet glue, which is brilliant. I'll just show you in case you've not seen it. This is also a Stampin' Up product, and it's a multi-purpose glue, and it's got a fine end and a thicker end, and it's absolutely brilliant, and it grabs really quickly. But for the sake of the video and to save a bit of time, I'm just going to use a glue runner. So you want some glue on, when you've folded it, you'll have a slightly thicker end and a narrow end, and the narrow end is your glue strip, if you like. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on there, and then if you fold it over, it lines up perfectly. Just give it a good rub. That's your box. Then obviously, because this one's not got the hole in, you'll have to decide which is your front and your back. So I think I'm going to make this my front. So I'm going to put adhesive on that flap. So you want to tuck in the base, tuck in your sides, a bit of blue there, and fold over the bottom. And I'm just going to press that down just to give it a good grip. And then that's essentially your box. Then you just need to pinch in the sides to make the shape of it. I've not put score lines in there because I don't think it needs it on something this tiny, but it is a cute little box, I have to say. I mean, you know, if you just look at this one, it's so pretty. It's just under 2 inches wide and about 3/4 of an inch deep, and it's about 3 inches high. So you could get a couple of little cream, the little probably mini cream eggs in there, or the little sugar coated chocolate eggs or something like that, or some, you know, a few little sweeties would go in there. Then your topper again has got 2 crease lines to allow for the width of this. So fold both of those. They are quite close together, so you just have to do it gently. And that just gives you the bend for the width of the box. So this is my front, so this just needs to go on here now, like so. So again, I'm going to just put some glue on here, or some adhesive, dry adhesive I should say. That's if it works. And then what I would do, I would offer the box base up, and you want to line this top edge just under, you probably won't be able to see it here, but there are 2 dash lines just under the lowest of the bottom lines, and I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this because I can't see. And then press it down. So that's how it looks now. I'm going to put this on here, I think. I'll put this on a glue dot. This shape is a basic shape within the ScanNCut Canvas. So if you go into the basic shapes and find the scallop circle, the one that's got the least number of scallops, this one was cut at 1.75 and the circle was 1.5. This one's considerably smaller, and this one, the scallop was cut at 1 inch, I think, and the circle was cut at 0.75, so 3/4 of an inch. And then obviously you can either put it on the box, or I'm going to put it on the actual flap. And then this one, because I've left the hole out, I'm going to put a glue dot. Just on the flap, and then press it down, and that should hold. So there's, excuse me, the 2 boxes. So I hope you like that idea. As I say, it wasn't my original idea, but I've created a ScanNCut cutting file. The other one was just all done on a scoreboard. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.